Welcome back, y'all, to Is That a Read? The show where we give psychic readings to the hottest celebrity news. I'm your girl, Victoria, the queen of all things tarot, and this is my awesome co host, Julian.
Hey y'all, it's me, and I'm here with my cards, ready to read these hot topics for the week. What's going on, Victoria?
Well, Julian, it was honestly a slow week. Not a lot of drama. It's, ultimately the same culprits and the same kind of BS. But we do have a couple of news stories that I think y'all have heard of. Okay. The first one, Cardi B is divorcing Offset again. They're constantly getting divorced, but this time, allegedly, they're getting divorced for real. And more importantly, Cardi B is pregnant. So the divorce news came out, and she announced on her Instagram that she is also pregnant. And she's trying to play it cool and say it was an amicable divorce, that it wasn't any specific thing that happened. Y'all know, like cheating. And she was saying that, she's grateful for the time, for the love, for the season that they had together. She putting all the nice stuff in, but she gonna go for the jugular when it's time to go to court. Julian, what do you think about this?
I think there's cheating involved. I'm just gonna say it. I mean, I want to look into that with the cards, but I mean, she's pregnant, like with his child, supposedly. I mean, that's what they said. So why wouldn't they stay together? At least try. You know what I mean? So I feel like something must have happened for them to actually make this decision during this time, when they should just be like working on, keeping their family together or the pregnancy that's coming up. But hey, you got to do what you got to do. If that's what she needed to, to move forward, and like she's pregnant, she needs less stress in her life. So I hope this brings her the peace that she needs to have a healthy baby. But yeah, like, what do you think? What's up?
I think that's a very diplomatic response. I think that is very sweet and kind for you to put it that way. What I think she's lying. I think they both lying. I think Offset, like you said, I think he's been cheating. And I think she's just tired. And I think the fact that she got pregnant again, it made her go like, we're not going to go through this same thing that I went through 2 times with you, where I'm dealing with a little baby and you're going around messing around on me. And she also talked about how she's really just focused on her career, and she's really just focused on, living her life. So they're not really having that relationship like she would like to have a relationship, because she's all about her career and he's all about his career. So if they don't have the basis of the relationship, and then he's going outside of the relationship, and then she messed around and got pregnant, she was just like, this is the last straw. I mean, it could be pregnancy hormones.
Maybe.
When they get crazy stuff happens. So if I was going to ask the cards, I want to know, are they going to really go through with this divorce?
That's a good question, because I remember the Rolling Stone interview that she did. She always said she was prioritizing her career first, and then I think it was her children, and then it was her marriage. So now she's got another child to prioritize. So that just makes less room for Offset. So yeah, that makes sense. But then they're still together. So let's see with the cards. What's going on?
Okay, and what other question do you think we should ask?
Oh, I want to ask if he's actually cheating. If something happened.
Why don't you ask his side piece? She can tell you.
Hello? Side piece, is that you? All right. How about I do what's really going on, and then you want to do the
are they actually going to follow through with divorce? Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Absolutely. I think Cardi would feel so much better if she just cheated too. And they just had a Will and Jada situation.
What if she did and this child's not his? No, I'm just
I wouldn't put it past her, but she's a romantic at heart. She's a Libra. That's why she lied and said everything was okay and that it was just love and all of that bullshit. That's a Libra thing to do.
Right. All right. Let's see what is going on. I'm using the Lenormand Oracle. What's up?
I was I was gonna read.
Go for it.
So I'm using the Romance Angels cards here, and it's an interesting message that came through on this particular reading. So the first message is you deserve love. You are lovable. The second message is it is safe for you to love. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. And then wedding, this
Mm,
situation involves marriage. Now, that's obvious that this situation involves marriage. But when it talks about you deserve love and it is safe for you to love, I think it's twofold. One is talking about the situation that's now, which is she's realizing she deserves love and she's deciding she's not getting that in this relationship. But then when it's safe for you to love comes in, that feels more like Offset's role. Now that she said, I want a divorce and I'm out of here, he's going to come in and go, wait a minute. I'm going to give you a reason to stay. I'm going to give you a reason to know it's safe to
mm,
be in this marriage. It's safe. So he's going to pull out all the stops to make her change her mind and want to stay. So will this divorce be finalized? I don't think they're going to make it all the way through. I think he's going to pull her in at least one more time.
ah, okay. Okay. All right, Cardi. Um, I feel like what I'm reading right here is pretty similar to what you just got, so I'm just gonna give it. Um, I feel like they were at a place. This is past, present, future. I did so. Heart card. There obviously there's love. Then there's the ship, and then there's the lilies, which I'm saying a mature woman, but also stable. So I feel like she was pretty comfortable with the way things were. You know what I mean? I don't think they were living together. They have kids, and they're making it work. She's able to prioritize herself and her career first. But what I see here is he kept on messing it up because there was a clear vision. All you have to do was stay the course. But here's the broom and the man. He kept on messing up, cleaning. He had to clean up his mistakes. I want to say, like, I think cheating was probably part of it, but I don't think it was all of it. I feel like it was like it was an attention portion too that he wasn't giving her. That she really needed. I think it just kept on getting like less and less and less, and that then with this child coming in, like she only has enough bandwidth to like think about so many things. So this is the thing that she was just like, oh, I gotta like let this go, at least in her mind right now. But like you said, in the future, what I see is the mountain, which is going to take a lot of time to finally open things up to make things right for Cardi and get what she wants. And the reason why I don't know if it's going to take longer is because there's a mountain here and it's like right next to the man card. So he is trying his best to like hold on. You know what I mean? So Cardi B, I hope you get what you want in the end. But yeah, take care of your family, your baby, and your career because that's what you got and that's what you can count on. I actually like Offset though as like a person, fashionista, and a rapper, but damn.
Yeah, you just don't like him as a cheater.
Yeah,
I don't know. At least he's consistent.
yeah, yeah.
All right. Well, good to know, Cardi. We wish you all the best. Y'all should just get separated and stay that way, and so that way y'all can have an in and out the door relationship. So, I like this person.
You like
I
Zac
grew up.
Efron?
Yeah, I like Zac Efron. I grew up around him. He's gone through a lot, and
Mm-hmm.
it looks like he's gonna stay going through a lot because he was hospitalized recently. Julian, what
Yeah.
happened?
Zac Efron was in Ibiza, Spain, and he was swimming and he had an accident where two workers had to find him and rush him to the hospital. It's kind of a little cloudy. Details are a little cloudy. They said it was a minor incident, but he had to go to the hospital. So I think that's pretty major. You know what I mean? So I kind of want to know what actually happened. Is he okay? Like I remember last time he broke his jaw and then his whole face kind of looked different. Like so,
Yeah.
I want to make sure that Zac Efron's still gonna look real good, like a little daddy or a middle-aged daddy. You know what I mean?
So,
So yeah.
so my question for you would be:
Mm-hmm.
is that implying that you want to know whether he's going to get another plastic surgery?
Yes, I'm down for that.
I just wanted to know if that's where we're going with it, because Zac is a transformer.
Mm-hmm.
He has, I think, anybody that remembers High School Musical, we understand that he went from 16-year-old boy to a 65-year-old boy. Like, he's got the jaws of a retiree with like the eyes of a 16-year-old, which is that's what he asked for when he went into the plastic surgeon, I guess. But this is what I will say about him. He did have a catastrophic accident. He tore up his whole entire lower part of his face. His chin and jaw fell out. He fell. So obviously he accident prone. They had to restructure his whole face at the bottom. And he says, based on how they restructure, his muscles in his face and his jaw got so active that they created the David Hasselhoff jawline. And so part of me is like, what is you doing with your jaws? What are you pleasing women every night? Is that what you're doing, that your jaws are so active that you got that much? Maybe Zac got more talents than just acting. Okay.
Is that your question? I just want to make sure.
Maybe you don't need to look at the sweatpants. Maybe you don't need to look at the feet size. Maybe you need to look at the jawline and be like, okay, you be putting in work. Okay, this is going way off topic.
It totally is.
Okay, so I love how you structure your question because it's two-part.
Yep.
One is what happened. Two is he gonna come out as a new transformer? So I kind of want to know if he almost drowned because it was involving drugs. Because if you just bumped your head and then almost drowned, if you tried to dive and almost drown, why y'all being so secretive and not releasing the information? You're just saying he's hospitalized and that's all we can say.
Right.
What
wing of the hospital was he in?
Right. Right. So, and you know they be loving to overdose on them prescription medications. Let's not even go there. Okay. So I don't know, like, but if we look into what happened, that's going to answer that anyway.
Right. Okay. So do you want me to look into what happened and is he going to be okay, or do you want to do that part?
I feel like because you came up with the excellent question, that you get first dibs on whatever you want to pick.
Okay. I'll do that. I'm gonna look up what happened and is he still gonna have a pretty face, and then you're gonna look up.
Is it more plastic surgery, or is Zac Effron just pleasing the ladies and his jaws are just powerful? He's gonna please you at the speed of light.
Oh my God, I'm sorry, y'all. My dog's giving me allergies in my eyes, so my eyes gonna start to close throughout this video. Just want to let y'all know. No. It's all right.
Wow. Gee, okay, we gotta go fast.
Nah, we're gonna power through this. This is for y'all. So hold on. Let's see what's going on with Zac Effron. What happened at Ibiza in the pool? Let us know, please. He's just accident prone. That's what I'm getting. Sorry, I wish it was more exciting. We have this guy was on vacation because we have the ring in the ship, so I feel like he was just having fun. And then we see the child and the bouquet. So this is him just, being free, doing something, having fun. And then you know what? The fox came. He miscalculated something, and then he probably hit his head, something like that. And because of who he was, they brought him to the hospital. Because why? The hotel did not want to be liable and have open roads. So they just want to make sure they did everything they did so they wouldn't get in trouble and be sued. At least that's what I'm getting. And is he going to be okay? You're going to be asking if he's going to be okay, right?
Well, I was going to be asking if he's going to get plastic surgery.
That's right. Let me just ask if he's going to be okay after all this. Yeah, he's fine. We have the coffin, which means just transition. He has a good doctor or people looking after him at the hospital. That's basically what it says. And the death card, don't forget about that. That's about transition. He has good people who are saving him from death.
Okay, cool. So for me, I'm looking at, is he gonna get plastic surgery afterwards? So overall, no. I've got the Three of Cups, which is celebration, enjoyment, having fun, which kind of represents what was going on before he fucked around and found out. And then we've got the Judgment card, which is kind of like, yeah, something happened. He almost drowned, but he got back up and he was fine. And he was just chilling, reevaluate it. And then it's just here, the Four of Swords, which is rest, taking a rest. And, just the fact that he's resting and the swords are like above him and not like on him. This is literally like he's taking a rest from all that plastic surgery. So no plastic surgery for Zac this time. Just a little bit. He needs some R&R, and he'll be fine.
Yeah, Zac, don't do anything. You're just gonna make it worse. Just chill out. I love that for him.
So, if you like what you've seen so far, please feel free to like, share with a friend, comment, and subscribe to our channel so you'll be notified anytime we upload a new video. And now this part of the show is for you. It's the inspirational reading. And why don't we do something different this time, Julian? You can read on the week. And since I have the love angels out, I'll do a love reading.
Yeah. I forgot you still have that deck. I need to, yeah. Maybe I just wanted to forget.
It's all right. You need it. The secret is just to stay single, and then you don't have to worry about these.
Yeah, deception. Who am I? Oh, I'm deceiving myself. I knew that already. All right. So let's see. For the week, I'm going to see what's going on. What do we have look forward to? All right. Let's do a little story. All right. It's going to be a little uncomfortable, I want to say, at the beginning of the week. The reason why I'm saying that is we have the home card and we have the broom. So this is a little bit uncomfortable when we step out into the park. So I feel like, I'm just going to say it. I feel like the energy of like people being out and together is going to be a little weird. I feel like people are looking for answers. They haven't found it yet. So if you have been looking for answers, just kind of like wait, I want to say. And if you can, stay home, because this is what it's saying. It's kind of like there's some nervous energy going around. And if you do tend to stay home, you'll find rest, you'll find peace, and you'll also find the thing that you need to take the next step. And I want to say that'll probably happen like maybe around Thursday, open things up to finally go out, because you'll be more rooted and anchored, and you'll be ready to receive the things. The woman's not just a woman card. This is about like being receiving energy. So I want to say that like, be careful about going out in the beginning of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday. Like hopefully you've collected yourself as much as possible, and you'll be more assertive in the things that you have to do. Let me try to understand if this is about work or like relationships. Oh, this is about relationships. So if you're stepping out with a loved one, or like it's not really work related. It feels like groups of people that you love, or people that you're hanging out or dating. You know what I mean? So maybe try to schedule your dates like later on in the week, or whatever, your hangouts and stuff like that. Does that make sense? I hope so.
Yeah, that does make sense. All right, you guys. So take a note and be prepared. So I'm going to pull 2 for our singles, 2 for our coupled up people. All right, for our singles, you may be doing some flirting this week, because I have the chemistry card again, magnetic attraction, and the romantic feelings card. Your feelings are real and worth expressing. So if you're single, maybe you got a little crush. Maybe you're at the grocery store, you see somebody and you're like, oh man, he look like he got a job. I mean, move on that. Like, do a little flirtation, and you might find that you can have a little fun this week. So that's for the single people. You may not be single for long if you play your cards right. And then for the coupled people, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And then passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So for y'all coupled people, If you guys have not been cuddling up, getting a little freaky, showing a little affection, and being positive, this week is about focusing on the positive in your relationship and just being like you were in the very beginning, passionate and having fun and getting freaky. So, if you want to stay in your relationship, you better show a little love this week.
Right. I
All
like that.
right. All right. Well, that was a read, y'all. Check us out next week. I had a really good time. Julian, why don't you close us out?
Yeah, I had a really good time with y'all, and we will see you next week with new hot topics. Until then, be safe, y'all, and be good. Bye.